My best friend's ex flirted with me and she found out. I need to say this plainly before anything else. I did not flirt back. Not because I am trying to position myself as the wronged party, but because it is the truth, and the truth is the only useful place to start. He flirted with me. I was uncomfortable. I changed the subject, kept my distance for the rest of the evening, and went home telling myself it had been minor enough that bringing it up would create more damage than staying quiet. That last part was the mistake. His name was Connor. He and my friend Jade had dated for a year and a half before she ended it, about 4 months before the night in question. It had not been a clean ending. Jade had ended it because she did not see a future with him, a legitimate reason that is also painful to receive, and Connor had not taken it quietly. Weeks of texts, late night calls, a general difficulty accepting it was over. By the time I saw him at a mutual friends gathering, he seemed to have settled into something resembling acceptance. He was pleasant. He talked to different people. He seemed, from the outside, to have moved on. Then at some point in the evening when we happened to be near each other, he said something unmistakably pointed, a comment about how he had always thought I was interesting, a look that held a beat too long, not aggressive, the low-level flirting of someone testing a boundary to see where it sits. I said something vague and moved away. I did not tell Jade that night or the day after or in the weeks that followed. I told myself it was nothing, that mentioning it would hurt her unnecessarily, that I was protecting her. I was also protecting myself from a conversation I did not know how to have. She found out 4 months later through another friend who had been at the gathering, noticed the exchange, and mentioned it in passing without understanding its weight. Jade called me the same evening. I could tell from the first second she already knew. The question was not whether it had happened, but why I had not told her. I told her the truth, all of it. What he had said, how I had responded, why I had stayed quiet. I did not minimize or manage how she received it. I just told her and let her sit with it. She was quiet for a long time. Then she said she was not angry about Connor. She was angry that I had decided for her what she needed to know about her own ex, that I had taken something that was hers to be told and held it because it was easier for me, that she had spent 4 months in a friendship that had a secret inside it and she had not known. She was right. I told her she was right. There was no explanation that changed what I had done. We did not stop being friends. The story could suggest a cleaner ending than the one that actually happened. She did not disappear. We kept talking over the following weeks, slowly and carefully, the way you keep talking to someone when the foundation has shifted and you are both figuring out if it still holds weight. It mostly does. That is what I can tell you now. But something changed in how she looks at me sometimes, and I notice it, and I think she knows I notice it. A new caution between us. Not coldness exactly. Just a slight adjustment in how freely she trusts, how quickly she opens, how much she tells me while still processing. I earned that. Connor, as far as I know, faced none of this. He moved on. He is dating someone new. He does not appear to have lost anything. I think about that evening and the moment I chose quiet over honest, and told myself I was being kind when I was really being easy. I have tried not to do that since.